What is happening, guys? Welcome back to the adventure. Let's get things continued on with a double bird battle. Judith has a new halberd. Daddy wants tea. Tea.
Not bad.
I'm gonna get my skills learned. Whoa. This is weird. I was mashing right trigger, but I didn't get the attack off. I think it's because I was being interrupted.
The sign of victory! Okay. Yay! Good job.
Oh god, that skit. Oh, we're so close to getting void magic. Where'd they go, anyway? Trying to get a double.
Hold still. I'll make this quick.
You're using too many yards.
Guess I overdid it. I'm just getting stuck.
Still, don't tell me about art usage, okay? I almost never use consumables, but you blow through them so
Man,
goddamn fast.
Weaker?
Don't let him trip you up.
I'm just getting...
Where they went, though. There, maybe? Like, oh, I'm thinking. No, there's a bridge here. There, big boy.
We'll destroy them in no time.
Alright, who's
Not
next?
bad. You lose.
I kind of feel bad killing the little, I shouldn't say little, but the tortoise guys, because they don't really do anything. They just die.
Ooh, they look scary.
That's over.
Gotta be getting close to getting that ability. Trying to at least get that, because I have two weapons. I have the axe that I gotta get through for
Sorry if I
BA
hurt
arts.
you.
God, come on, Yuri, you gotta be getting close here. I think the monsters over here are easier. Which I wonder...
This looks easy.
Don't
So,
get careless.
I was just looking up at the mini-map, and I noticed there's like a red dot. I wonder if that's supposed to signify my next destination.
No way.
Oh, the sign of...
Wait, damn it! I guess I learned it and I wasn't paying attention. Son of a bitch. Oh, blue dragon. Soon. Blue dragon. I don't need stat boost, but I do need BA force and spirits.
There's no sign of them. Looks like they ended up getting away. Where are we, anyway?
A forest in central Tolbikia. If I'm right, Torum Harbor is east of here.
We should probably just get to the harbor rather than going back to Heliord.
What? But what about Q-Moore? Do we just let him go?
I thought the purpose of your journey was to find Pharaoh.
Well,
I wasn't aware Brave Vesperia was formed to follow your random whims.
Damn.
I'm sorry. That was never my intention.
Oh, she's just telling you to relax. Besides, Flynn's on the scene, right? You can be sure he'll take care of things.
Hey, Pharaoh? Brave Vesperia? Start explaining.
Just about to ask the same questions myself.
where did you come from?
What the?
What's wrong, Miss Genius Mage? Forget me already? It's me, Raven the Great.
Who the hell do you...
I told you, Raven the Great. Man, you're a scary little kid, you know that?
So, what are you up to?
With all the stuff you've been doing, poor Raven got sent all the way out here to keep an eye on you.
Why would they do that?
First things first, let's go find an inn at Torum Harbor. I'll tell you everything there. Raven's pretty hungry, you see.
I suppose there's no point in hanging around here. Torum Harbor is a good first step.
Torum Harbor, then. Would that be all right?
Yes, of course. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be selfish.
Okay, let's go.
Man, could you be any weaker?
Don't let him trip you up!
Damn.
All right, here we go.
Yay!
All right, we did it!
I don't know why sometimes I can't skip it. Sorry, that's Torum Harbor. Okay, so what is the red? I don't know what the red represents, because the red is not Torum Harbor.
This is awesome!
I'm just getting...
I know we
They got a
haven't
new
been
magistrate.
gone for long, but I have to say, it still feels good to be back.
Can I get you Pansy some tissues, or can we go to the inn now? I'm so hungry.
All right, all right. Huh. So even the Union can't sit still when it knows a princess of the Empire is out on the loose.
Then the Dawn knows that I'm a candidate for the Imperial throne, too.
Yup. That's why he told me to come keep an eye on you.
So you're here to observe her? That's kind of creepy.
Really?
What? Is it just me?
Anyway, here I finally catch up with you, and I wind up sticking my foot in that mess back there. It hasn't been easy for old Raven.
But why worry so much about Estelle?
It's only natural considering the state of things between the Empire and the Union.
Each side is trying to feel the other out. The Dawn just wants to keep track of their movements.
So, you're all planning on looking for this pharaoh by going to the sands of Kogor.
Yes.
Do you know what sort of place a desert is?
Well, it's hot and dry, and they've got a lot of sand there.
Excellent job, Carol.
That's putting it lightly. It's not as easy as all that, though.
Our plan is to get to the area together first.
And then?
Then I guess we'll go around and ask where Pharaoh is.
I don't even know where to begin commenting on that plan. So it's not just that you don't want to go back to the castle anymore, right?
Well...
It'd be easier on old Raven if you did, though. I'm just saying.
No, I'm sorry, but I have to know the truth behind Pharaoh's words.
Huh. Well, the Desier continent actually suits me just fine.
Why is that?
I've got to go to Nordopolica for another errand I'm running for the Don. Have to deliver a letter to Bellius.
Whoa, that's pretty important.
That's the boss of the Colosseum and ruler of Nordopolica, isn't it?
Technically speaking, he's called the Duce.
Do you know what's written in the letter?
It's got something to do with those monsters that attacked Dongrist. In particular about that pharaoh chap you all are following. The Don thinks Bellius will know something about that monster.
Looks like it just became worth our while to pay this Bellius a visit too.
Right.
So if you don't mind, Raven here will just tag along with you.
That's fine, but you'll have to follow the laws of brave Vesperia.
Got it. It's not like I can go join in your guild, you know? You understand.
Why can't you join Brave Vesperia?
It's against the rules for anybody to be in 2 guilds at the same time. And I guess technically speaking, you are a member of Altosk.
What do you mean, technically?
So are we done? I'm gonna go get some rest then.
Rita's been extra snippy since she rejoined.
Okay.
It's like somebody's, mage periods?
What do you think Rita's gonna do?
What indeed?
Does this mean we're on our own until we leave tomorrow?
Yeah, we'll all meet down at the harbor then.
Old spy.
What's the matter, boss?
I don't know if I like you calling me that.
The boss is the boss. What would you have me calling you instead?
Just call me whatever you called me before. This boss thing seems a little over the top. It makes me feel silly to have you calling me that.
Don't you think you'll get used to it?
Well, maybe.
Well, you know way more about guilds than I do, right?
I guess. The boss of a guild has to stand as a role model for everyone else. I wonder if I could be that great of a person.
Come on, it's not like you're expected to be the best boss ever from the very beginning. You can take it a little at a time. For now, our guild has a job to complete.
You're right. First we need to take Estelle to meet Pharaoh. But do you think we'll be able to meet him?
Our guild's job is to figure out a way to meet him. If we can't meet him, we won't get our reward, and people will lose confidence in our abilities. That's all there is to it.
I think we may have picked something a little too tough for our first job.
It's more of a challenge that way, and our reward will be that much bigger too. Let's make the best of it.
Yeah.
I wonder if I have to go around town and find everyone to talk to. Might be the case.
I said that I will deal with things in my way of doing, but I let Cumore escape that easily. What a shame. I don't know how I could explain this to Flynn. I know. We have Guild's job to deal with rather than Cumore. Yeah, I just can't let him loose. Men of his kind will never learn, and will always repeat the same thing forever. I'll have to do something. I left the Empire and formed a guild for this kind of purpose. He will get what he deserves.
Speed charge, safety charge, second attack. Let's go on that. Adios +1. Add. I need half-quarter of men. I don't think I do. I think she's had that. It's king-size belt. I don't know what king-size belt has on it, though. Critical magic, stun magic sure do sound useful. I need to make sure that she's learned her stuff. Variable. T by 5 or TP by 12. I don't even know if he's done. I'll have to wait until the party's together. There's Raven.
I can't believe we have to travel with you.
What? You ain't happy?
Well, I'm not exactly jumping for joy.
You're too glum. Lighten up. Didn't I stand together with you in the face of evil?
That was only because you had to. I still haven't forgotten about what you did at Nor Harbor.
You still remember that. Some people just don't know when to give up.
I'm not about to make a list of all your offenses. Saying that I'd rather not have your company on our trip is already more than enough.
Don't worry, don't worry. I'll be on my best behavior. I behaved myself at Cave Mock and Gasperos, didn't I?
Yeah, that sure would be nice.
What should worry you more is whether or not these old bones will be able to keep up with you youngins for much longer.
You plan on sticking with us until Estelle goes back to the castle?
The Don ordered me to keep an eye on the girl. I ain't got much choice in the matter.
Sounds like a tough job.
I wonder if I could hand her over to the Imperial Knight somewhere.
I can see it in your eyes, old man. You're thinking bad thoughts again.
Nah, not at all.
Well, it's really too bad that you're going to be traveling with us, but might as well make the best of it.
What do you mean, really too bad? Well, whatever. Anyway, Raven the Great is going back to the inn. Later, boy.
Okay, so Raven was down here. Got Rapide, got Carol. Buddy over here. Probably not. Still need Judith, Rita, and Estelle. That way. There either. Estelle?
I'm just incorrigible. Whenever something or someone catches my eye, I forget all about everything else. I really lose sight of everything I was planning on doing beforehand.
Yep, that's about right.
I came to my senses after Judith told me. Until now, I've been dragging the rest of you around with me like there's no tomorrow.
Hey, it could be worse. If you were Empress, one word from you and the entire Empire would run off to do your bidding.
Yeah. I kind of feel like coming with you was the right choice.
Oh yeah?
I've been able to see all sorts of new things. I still don't know whether I'm going to take the Imperial throne, but there are still so many things left to learn about in this world.
And Pharaoh's one of those things?
It scares me to think about it, but I have to know who I am. I have to know what he meant by saying I was the insipid poison of this world.
It sounds like you've made up your mind.
Yuri?
Hmm?
I might next time I do that, yell at me, would you?
Sure. It's not the sort of personality trait that's easy to fix by yourself. Though there's another guy who's also a tough nut to crack, so I think we'll let him be the one we vent our frustration on.
Well, I'm going back to the inn. I'll see you.
Oh? Are you going to look for that Cumore guy by any chance?
Nah, just going on a walk. Where were you?
Just out for a walk like you.
What you said to Estelle earlier hasn't been gnawing at you, has it?
What I said earlier.
Didn't you say some pretty harsh things to Estelle?
Oh, right. Sorry to beat you to the punch like that.
What? You didn't beat me to the punch on anything.
You were going to tell her the same thing that I did, weren't you?
What, you figured it out? You don't have to apologize for something like that.
All right.
So weren't you going off to look for Cumore after feeling bad about hurting Estelle with what you said?
No, I wasn't. You don't believe me?
You care for other people's feelings a lot more than you let on, I think.
No, not at all.
Well, whatever.
What about you? Aren't you going out to look for him?
I told you already, I'm just going for a walk.
Oh, I have not seen Rita. Wonder if I can just go to bed. Let's see, Estelle's here, Raven's here. Errol's there. Ede's outside, Judith's over there. Fuck, where? Where's Rita? Hello, angry mage child.
Do you really plan on helping Estelle find that pharaoh whatever?
Yeah, I guess so.
Didn't that thing say that Estelle was an insipid poison or something?
Yeah, I heard.
After something like that, I guess you can't just tell her to forget about the whole thing. But it won't help her if she uses that as an excuse not to deal with the issue of the succession to the throne.
Yeah, I'm worried that might happen.
What are you talking about? That's what is happening.
Yeah, maybe.
But...
You're saying I should take her back to the castle?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
It was her decision. We have to let her figure out what she should really do.
You realize it might come to blows with this pharaoh guy, right? She won't get to figure out anything at all if she dies.
She's not gonna die. That's why I'm going with her.
Ugh, have it your way then.
Everybody. Go to bed now? Actually, I probably could have just gone straight to bed. I doubt I had to talk to everybody now that I think about it.
Ready to go?
What should we do about Rita?
That one has her own matters to attend to.
That sounds about right.
So, first to the harbor and then find a boat?
Huh? You mean...
Are you coming too?
Yeah.
Wasn't there something you had to go do?
You were going to investigate the air craner, weren't you?
It turns out the one at Cave Mock the Commandant asked me to look into has already been researched. I hadn't really made up my mind about which route to take to research the others.
So you'll be using us to help with your investigations?
Well, there's no guarantee I won't run into trouble like back at Heliord. Anyway, it'll be safer for me this way than going alone.
Nice to see your glowing personality hasn't changed.
This means we'll be able to travel together again. I'm so happy.
Yeah, well, you know, it's no big deal. Anyway, we were going to the harbor, right?
Ah, to be young again, I tell ya.
You got something you want to say?
Whoa! Down, girl!
To the harbor, then.
Alright, well, I'm gonna wrap up in a second, but first, let's take a look at the synthesis and what I might need to be making here. Let's see, synthesis. Covering guard full check. Sorry, I skipped on those. Skipped on that. Where is your stuff at, old man? Spirits or evade. I want them both, but I think spirits is worth more as attack. So yeah, let's do that. You. Roll. What was roll? It's taken by half. I don't think there was anything else. High power yo-yo? Did I give her that? Yeah, when I left you off, you had Rivet Belt. You were learning Overcast. Well, we'll get, I guess... Oh, is this the best you have? Oh, then we will, oh, that's nice. No, I'll just have her finish that. Alright, well, I'm gonna hop into the inn. We'll save here, but we will continue this on tomorrow, as always. Thanks for all the continued support on this series, guys. I know this isn't exactly, you know... It's not the most thrilling game around, you know, but I really enjoyed Tales of Vesperia, and I'm glad a lot of you guys are too. So, anyway, catch you tomorrow with more.